Well, the Honolulu Police Department is all geared up with an arsenal of new tools to provide tight security for APEC. On Friday, we showed you the retrofitted handy vans and city buses to shuttle officers. And last month, we told you about the new tasers, beanbag projectiles, pepper spray, and other non-lethal weapons HPD recently purchased. So when exactly will officers deploy these new tools? Reporter Michael Levine with our partner civilbeat.com came by our studio earlier today to talk about the department's use of force guidelines. Okay, Michael, so what about the rules that police officers have to follow?
Well, we were provided a document by the Honolulu Police Department, and they outline the 7 different types of resistance, everything from psychological things like staring at the officers to passive resistance like dead weight techniques, and it also outlines the 8 different force options that officers have, everything from verbal commands all the way up through chemical weapons and tasers up to pulling a gun and lethal force.
Staring techniques, very interesting. All right, so let's talk about APEC protesters. Of course, there's going to be some out there. What do you think they can expect?
Well, that's not actually as clear as it could be. The document was pretty heavily redacted. They left things out that might give suspects an opportunity to thwart police, like the techniques for choking somebody the police might use. They don't want people to be able to use that against the police and thwart those efforts. So they redacted that pretty heavily. They did change the document in the last 3 weeks. They didn't say exactly what was changed, and it may or may not be related to APEC, but APEC's just weeks away, so I guess we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, always interesting, that battle between the information that we want and trying to keep the public safe. So, all right, thanks a lot, Michael. You can find more on the story on the civilbeat.com website. Stay tuned to KITV4 News at 6 for frequent updates and insight into our stories our online partners are developing every day.